a deep breath.
There you go.
In 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, in situ carcinoma on the left side. We met with a surgeon and he proceeded to tell us what he was going to do. He was going to do a lumpectomy or take out the breast, and then they were going to do 9 to 15 rounds of radiation. And so during that process, God just started showing me signs that I was going to be okay, that he had this for me. And I just kept believing by faith that he was going to perform a miracle, that he was going to do something amazing. So we ended up going to Brazil in October of that same year on a missions trip, and it was a 2-week trip. And on the last day, Randy Clark, who this missions trip was with, Randy Clark with Global Awakening, he called out cancer the last service. And so I stood up, and it was a huge room, about 1,000 people, and there was several on our team that actually were standing up for cancer. But I felt this sensation of icy hot or Bengay in the area, and I thought, gosh, something's going on, but I really couldn't tell what was going to happen because of the fact there was no large tumor that I could tell whether it dissolved or not. So I went back to San Diego and got another scan, and the scan showed that there was nothing there. It was completely not there. So then a year and a half later, I go and I meet with my primary care physician, and she asks me, oh, did you get a surgery, and how did that go? And I said, no, I didn't get a surgery. And she started to freak out. You didn't get a surgery? You didn't get chemo? You didn't get radiation? I said, no, I didn't do any of that. I was healed in Brazil. And she's going, no, you need to get another mammogram. We need to take a look at this right away. So that is this year, 2017, and went and got the mammogram and believed God was going to show up, and came back completely normal. And so the doctor, I had another appointment with her, and the doctor was just beside herself. How can this be? And I got to explain to her that God does miracles. And he healed me in October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. He healed me of an 8-inch mass tumor in 2005 on October 4th, which they said was cancer, and it was not. And I gave my life to God almost 23 years ago on October 4th. So he saves and he heals and he delivers us from destruction. God has the last say-so in everything. He says he does marvelous and great works, and that we can think on these things. And I began to start to think of every good work God has done in my life. He's delivered me from destruction. He's given me hope to have a purpose in my life, to live for something greater than myself. And so I want to encourage you that if God can heal me, he's no respecter of persons. He'll heal anybody, and he will heal you. And that's who God is. He loves to take what the enemy uses to try to destroy our lives, and he gives us abundant life. And so I am just very grateful and thankful to be able to share this with you and to inspire hope for you to believe for the impossible.